Hi. Um, okay, here's day two of my video diary. Today I'm gonna let you know how chemo was. The princess. Say hi. Say cheese. You like Franklin? Okay, sorry. So here goes. I had 8 sessions of chemo. Um, I had to go every other week, and I happily can say that on the last week of July was my last chemo. So this is August, September. We're in September. As you can see, the eyebrows are starting to try to come back. The eyelashes are trying to come back, and I don't have enough guts, but just trust me, the I'm sprouting up here too. So anyway, here we go for chemo. Um, if you're anything like me, when it came to chemo, I thought about what I knew from movies, right? I mean, who wouldn't think about that? Let me just say, all wrong. Let's not go there. Um, my very first nurse told me, do not Google anything, don't look up anything, and don't watch any movies involving cancery things because it's just going to set me over the top. And for a while, I listened to her, and thank goodness I did. My first 4 sessions of chemo was really rough. I had a lot of intense drugs. From what I understand, different cancers call for different chemos. And from what I've been told, what chemo meds I received was actually very common for breast cancer. So I guess that's good to be part of the norm. What I did appreciate is that now, or the procedure of receiving chemo meds is that you receive what they call is pre-meds before you receive your chemo. So in anticipation to try to prevent negative side effects on you. So I really appreciated they would give me a lot of nausea meds before I received my chemo. They would give me heartburn medication. They would give me acetaminophen. So pre-meds really, really, really made the path a lot easier. But don't get me wrong, let me repeat the first 4 sessions of chemo, which was every other week. So for 2 months, I was really, really sick. One chemo session would literally knock me out for about 10 to 12 days. By the time I felt better, it was time to go to the next chemo. So it was really, really depressing. It was depressing for a while. After you receive your chemo, you get the Neulasta shot. It I've been told it helps your bones make more white blood cells because the day before when you got your chemo killed your white blood cells, and we all need our white blood cells to fight infection. And let me tell you how the experience. A common cold can really kick your ass when you're on chemo. It doesn't help living with little germ people who want to love and kiss you and slobber all over you, but what you gonna do, right? The second 4 sessions of chemo went a lot easier on me. Um, Chemo would take me out for about 3, 4 days. I did suffer the second the second 4 rounds of chemo I could handle, but the Neulasta shot really kicked my ass. I mean, I was literally in pain from head to toe. I mean, I don't even, when people say my hair hurt, I thought they were so full of it, but believe you me, my hair hurt, my scalp hurt, my fat hurt, everything hurts. Even the good narcotics they were giving me for, I mean, not narcotics, hello, the good pain meds they would give me, and believe me, it was really good, didn't work as well as I would have wanted. The only thing I want to say I enjoyed about the second 4 sessions was the pre meds because they gave me a big bag of Benadryl, like a big bag. So I would have my Benadryl, and my actual chemo would take 3 hours to administer. So I would sleep for two, and just watch TV for one. So I mean that's terrible to say, right? But oh, I saw that Benadryl coming, and I loved it. Uh, yeah, I really did love it. I missed the Benadryl. Um, Otherwise, than that, if you know anybody on chemo, I'm gonna have to take chemo. Don't be brave. be as chicken as you want to be, because there's always a pill to help you out. There's always medication. As so far as side effects, you can get black nails. Wait, you see, yeah, it's kind of gross. That's why I try to paint them as much as possible. Um, but eventually they grow out, so it's not like it's gonna stay forever. Of course, chemo side effects, your hair falls out, and when I say hair, I mean every single hair. So if you're wondering, yes, all the hair comes out, even your nose hairs. Um, what else? I have tingling in my toes constantly, and I've been told it can last for almost a year. I've been told you can also get tingling in your fingers. Nope, I don't have that. Um, there's just all kind of bizarre things that can linger because you took chemo. But I guess for me, I'm lucky. If I have symptoms, I don't have it persistently. I do get like heart palpitations once in every great while, but not very often. Um, my buddy came home today. I haven't seen my son in 2 weeks, and I'm so happy you're home. Yeah, I'm so happy you're home. Yeah, so happy you're home. Yay! Yay! um, you can get chemo mouth. I guess for everybody it's different. Like you can get coquilles, or it's just wasted in there. For me, it felt like a burnt tongue. I mean, but my whole mouth felt burnt. Excuse me. So it killed my taste buds. They do have something called oncology mouthwash. It just literally like really numbs everything. You can't, at least you can't feel the pain, but then again, you can't taste anything either. So it worked for me for a while. I have to go soon. Lona will be home off the bus, but like I said, chemo is done. If I can do it, you can do it. If you need to do it, it's scary. It freaks people out, but you know what? You do what you have to do because life is worth living, no matter how bad it gets. You have one life, and when you go to heaven, you don't want God to tell you, "Excuse me, did you make use of what I gave you?" And believe you me, when I get to heaven, because I know I'll get to heaven, I want God to say, "Yeah, girl, you did it. You lived your life to the fullest." So before I go, once again, don't forget, always have faith, always fight, and failure is never an option. Okay? Love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Mwah.